Good morning students. In today's class we are going to see the last concept of number system, that is laws of exponents of real number. Students, you know what is the meaning of real number, right? The collection of rational number and irrational number will going to form a real number. You know what is the meaning of exponents also. See here, if I asked you here 2 raised to 3, what is the meaning of 2 raised to 3? It is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is multiplied here 3 times. Here 2 is called the base. Yes or no? Here 2 is called the base and 3 is called exponent. Or we are going to call it as by one more name. What is that? Index or power. Yes or no? You are very familiar with this. Here 2 is called the base and 3 is called the exponent or index or power. How we are going to read this? 2 raised to the power 3. So in today's class we are going to see laws of exponents of real numbers. We are going to see exponents of real numbers. Now see here the first point tells us that a is greater than 0. Here be a real number. Here a is one real number that is greater than 0. Let m and n be integers. M and n are any integers such that m and n have no common factors other than 1. Here m and n does not have any common factor and n is greater than 0. Then a raised to m by n is equal to nth root of a raised to m is equal to, we can write it as nth root of a raised to m. See here, if I gave you 2 raised to 1 by 3, okay, here what they are told, here a is a what? Here a is a real number. Here a is a real number. It is greater than 0 and m and n should be integers. These are integers. Again one more condition is that here this should be greater than 0. Okay, this can be written as cube root of 2 raised cube root of 2 whole raised to 1. Okay, this is nothing but cube root of 2 raised to 1. Okay, this is the meaning of this. So second one here, let a is greater than 0 be a real number. Let a be greater than 0 be a real number and p and q be rational numbers. You know what is rational number? Any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. And p and q be rational numbers, then we have the following laws, that is here a is a real number. Okay, here a is a real number, p and q are the rational number, then a raised to p multiplied by a raised to q is nothing but a raised to p plus q. We will see example for this here. 2 raised to 1 by 2, 2 raised to 1 by 3. If the base are same and if the index are different, okay, what is the law tells us that a raised to p into a raised to q is equal to a raised to p plus q, that is 2 raised to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. It will be 2 raised to, the LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. 2 3s are 3 2s are 1 3s are 3 plus 1 2s are 2. It will be 2 raised to 5 by 6. Okay, what I want to tell you, if the base are same and the powers or exponents are different, then a raised to p into a raised to q is nothing but a raised to p plus q. Here a is a real number and p and q are the rational numbers. Okay, now see here. The second law tells us that a raised to p divided by a raised to q is equal to a raised to p minus q. Okay, if it is in the division form, see a raised to p divided by a raised to q, here base are same and the exponents are different, but that is in division form. A raised to p divided by a raised to q is nothing but a raised to p minus q. Okay, for this we will see example. So 3 raised to 1 by 2 divided by 3 raised to 1 by 2. Here see, here base is same, index are different. How we can write? Now see here base is same, index are different. Yes or no? That is nothing but 3 raised to, use this law, a raised to p minus q, that is 3 raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 is equal to 3. The LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. 2 3s are 3 2s are 1 3s are 3 minus 1 2s are 2. It will be 3 raised to 1 by 6. Okay, next here the third law tells us that a raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to pq. Now see here we will see example for third. So if I give you 2 raised to 1 by 3 raised to 1 by 5. Now see here third law what it will tell, a raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to p multiplied by q. Now see here 2 raised to 1 by 3 raised to 1 by 5. Here we are going to apply the third law. What is that? A raised to pq. It will be 2 raised to 1 by 3 into 1 by 5. It will be 2 raised to 1 by 15. Okay, this is nothing but the third law. Now fourth law we will see here, a raised to p into b raised to p is equal to a into b whole raised to p. If the base are different and if the powers are same, then a multiplied by b whole raised to p. Now we will take one example. For fourth one we will take example. See here 2 raised to 1 by 3 into 5 raised to 1 by 3. If base are different and if powers are same, then the law tells that we have to multiply these two. 2 into 5 raised to 1 by 3. 5 2s are 10. 10 raised to 1 by 3. Okay. These are the laws of exponents for real numbers. So based on this we are going to solve problem. Okay. Take down problems. First one, simplify 2 raised to 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 raised to 1 by 3. Second one, 3 raised to 1 by 5 raised to 4. Third one, 7 raised to 1 by 5 divided by 7 raised to 1 by 3. Fourth one, 13 raised to 1 by 5 into 17 raised to 1 by 5. Okay. Using the laws of exponents of real numbers, we will solve this. See here, solution. First one, see what they gave. First one 2 raised to 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 raised to 1 by 3. Now see here base are same but the index are different. Which law we will use here? The first law, that is a raised to p multiplied by a raised to q is nothing but a raised to p plus q, that is 2 raised to 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. It will become 2 raised to, here the denominators are same, yes, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 will get cancelled, 2 raised to 1 is 2. This is the first answer. Now we will see how we will solve the second one. Second one 3 raised to 1 by 5 raised to 4. Now see 3 raised to 1 by 5 raised to 4. This is nothing but here which law we are going to use, students? It is third law. What is that? A raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to p q. 3 raised to 1 by 5 into 4. The answer will be 3 raised to 4 by 5. Okay. Now we will solve the third one. Third one 7 raised to 1 by 5 divided by 7 raised to 1 by 3. Now see here base are same, the exponents are different, but it is in the division form. Which law we are going to use? Second law. What is that? A raised to p divided by a raised to q is equal to a raised to p minus q, that is 7 raised to 1 by 5 minus 1 by 3. Now see what is the LCM of 5 and 3? The LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. 5 3s are 3 5s are 1 3s are 3 minus 1 5s are 5. The answer will be what, students? It will be 7 raised to minus 2 by 15. Okay. This is about third one. Now we will see the fourth one. Fourth one 13 raised to 1 by 5 multiplied by 17 raised to 1 by 5. Now see here base are different but the exponents are same. So which law we are going to use here? Fourth law, that is a raised to p into b raised to p is equal to a into b whole raised to p, that is 13 into 17 raised to 1 by 5. 13 into 17 is 221 raised to 1 by 5. Okay. So with the use of the laws of exponents of real numbers, we have simplified the problems. Next we will see the exercise 1.6. Exercise 1.6. Say find first one 64 raised to 1 by 2, second one 32 raised to 1 by 5, and third one 125 raised to 1 by 3. Say a solution. Say they told to find. Okay, see here. They told to find 64 raised to 1 by 2. Now say 64 can be written as, see here, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. 2 raised to 6 raised to 1 by 2. Yes or no? 64 can be written as 2 raised to 6. 2 raised to 6 is nothing but 64. See here. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 32 to the is 64. Okay. Now see here. Now we know that a raised to p into a raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to pq. 2 raised to 6 into 1 by 2. Here 2 ones are 2 3s are. What is 2 raised to 3, students? 2 raised to 3 is nothing but 2 raised to 3 is 2 multiplied 2 is multiplied 3 times. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. The first answer is 8. So which law we have used here? We have used here a raised to p into a raised to p raised to q is equal to a raised to pq. Okay. Here a is a real number. A is greater than 0, be a real number, and p and q are the rational numbers. Okay, now see a second one. 32 raised to 1 by 5. Say how 32 can be written as? Okay, 32 see here. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. 2 raised to 5 raised to 1 by 5. Okay, again same law. A raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to pq. Here 2 raised to 5 into 1 by 5. 5 will get cancelled. It is 2 raised to 1 is 2. In the similar manner, we will solve the third one. Third one is 125 raised to 1 by 3. See 125 can be written as, see students, 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are is what? 125. It can be written as 5 raised to 3, the whole raised to is 1 by 3. Again the same law we are going to use. What is that? A raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to pq. Okay. 5 raised to 3 into 1 by 3. 3 will get cancelled. 5 raised to 1 is 5. So this is about the first main. Now we will solve the second main. Find the first one, 9 raised to 3 by 2. Second one, 32 raised to 2 by 5. Third one, 16 raised to 3 by 4. And the fourth one is 125 raised to minus 1 by 3. See a solution. Say first one is 9 raised to 3 by 2. Say 9 can be written as 3 square. Yes or no? 3 3s is 9. 3 by 2. So which law we have to use here? A raised to m raised to n is nothing but a raised to m into n. Here 2 will get cancelled. 3 raised to 3 is. So students, you don't get confused. Don't do 3 3s are 9. No. 3 you have to multiply 3 times. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. The first answer is 27. Now see what is second one? 32 raised to 2 by 5. So 32 can be written as 2 raised to 5. Yes or no? 2 you multiply 5 times, you are going to get 32. 2 raised to 5. Again which law you have to use here? A raised to m raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. Yes or no? Here 5 will get cancelled. What is 2 raised to 2? 2 raised to 2 is 2 multiplied by 2 times it is 4. Now we will see here third one. 16 raised to 3 by 4. So 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. Okay, 3 by 4. Again same law, a raised to m raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. Therefore 4 will get cancelled. 2 raised to 3 is, don't do 2 3s are 6. 2 you have to multiply 3 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. This is 8. Now we will see fourth one. 125 raised to minus 1 by 3. Okay, 125 can be written as 5 cube raised to minus 1 by 3. Again same law, a raised to p raised to q is nothing but a raised to p cube. Okay, 5 raised to 3 into minus 1 by 3. 3 will get cancelled. 5 raised to minus 1 is. Now see here students, a raised to minus m is nothing but 1 divided by a raised to m. You knew this, right? You have learnt in your previous classes. A raised to minus n can be written as 1 divided by a raised to m. That is 1 divided by 5 raised to 1. Okay. Next one, third main we will solve now. So third main, simplify first one, 2 raised to 2 by 3 into 2 raised to 1 by 5. Second one, 1 divided by 3 raised to 3 raised to 7. Third one, 11 raised to 1 by 2 divided by 11 raised to 1 by 4. Fourth one, 7 raised to 1 by 2 multiplied by 8 raised to 1 by 2. Now see a solution. First one, 2 raised to 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 raised to 1 by 1. Now see students, base are same but exponents are different. Which law here? See here. A raised to p into a raised to q is equal to, okay, a raised to p into a raised to q is equal to a raised to p plus q. Here base are same, exponents are different. This law we are going to use here. Here a is a real number, p and q are the rational numbers. That is 2 raised to 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Now see here the denominators are not same. To make it same, we are going to take the LCM. What is the LCM of 5 and 3? The LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. 3 how much is 15? 3 5s are is 15. 5 how much is 15? 5 3s are 15. 2 5s are is 10 plus 1 3s are is 3. It will become 2 raised to 13 by 15. This is the first answer. So second one here, 1 divided by 3 raised to 3 raised to 7. So this can be written as, now see here, a divided by a divided by b. Okay, if I write a divided by b raised to p. Okay, a divided by b raised to p. This can be written as a raised to p divided by b raised to p. Okay, the same law we are going to use here. 1 raised to 7 divided by 3 raised to 3 raised to 7. It will 1 is multiplied by 7 times. It will come 1 only, right? Here, which law we are going to use? A raised to P raised to Q. It is nothing but A raised to P into Q. It will be 3 into 7. It will be 1 divided by 7 3s are 21. Here don't get confused. Here A and B are two real numbers and P is one rational number. Okay, in the similar way we are going to solve third one. Say 11 raised to 1 by 2 by 11 raised to 1 by 4. Now see here base are same, the index are same. Index are different. See here, which law? A raised to P by A raised to Q is nothing but A raised to P minus Q. Here base are same, the powers are different. Now see here A is a real number and P and Q are the rational number. Don't forget this, okay? So when it is in the division form, we are going to use A raised to P minus Q. It will become 11 raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Here the denominators are different. To make it equal, we are going to take the LCM. The LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 1 2s are 2 minus 1 1s are 1. It will become 11 raised to 1 by 4. So next one, that is the last one. 7 raised to 1 by 2 multiplied by 8 raised to 1 by 2. Now see here the base are different but the exponents are same. That is A raised to P into B raised to, okay, B raised to Q is nothing but A multiplied by B, A multiplied by B raised to P. See here base are different but the powers are same. Here A and B are two real numbers and P is a rational number. Now this can be written as 7 into 8 raised to 1 by 2. 7 8s is 56. 56 raised to 1 by 2. Okay. So this completes your exercise and this completes your chapter. In next class we are going to see the new chapter, that is lines and angles. Okay. Thank you.